Yazi ya pop, sekuthi mbiko. Faka mafalls, ayinamazinyo. Ayikwazi nokuthatha ibite. Everything is as I future bright.
I know. No. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. This is TrendingSA on SABC3 and online. We are TrendingSA.tv. Thank you for all of your love, all of your tweets, all of your Facebook. We love receiving them. And please continue to, what did you say? Slider there with Celestine Julie on Twitter with the hashtag #ZAON3. It is now time for our Woman Crush Wednesday. The honor is yours, Siskuli.
Can I go hoo-hoo? In studio today, we have the gorgeous and incredibly talented Sinazo Yolwa. Sinazo is a fashion model, an actress, a presenter, a businesswoman, an accountant. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. This young lady is living proof that you can have both beauty and brains. Welcome to the gorgeous, the plentiful, the fantastic Sinazo and the Twins.
I no longer want Papi's
This is the body.
I want this when I grow up.
This is the body. We're obviously very excited to have you here.
Thank you.
We love you. We love your work, and we'd like to know a bit more about you. So let's delve into the Rolodex of things that Sinazo does,
All right, Madam Speaker.
I mean, when people see you, the first thing they're blown away by is your appearance, obviously. Absolutely. But then, you know, there's exceptional brain behind the beauty. What did you study and why?
I did a BCom in financial accounting at UCT. Oh, it was so many years ago. I don't even remember what the inside of a lecture theatre looks like. But
what made you choose that?
It was just being proficient in maths, accounting, science, and not wanting to go in an engineering route.
Yes. Okay.
So it was a case of, okay, bufuna imali, so fundas. So
you get through that, 2010.
Yes.
Prolific year for you. You graduate, it's beautiful there, the beautiful photographs.
Yes.
And then you're like, thanks accounting, I'm going to be on TV.
Yes.
Weren't your parents freaking out?
No, I actually sat my mom down before I made the decision.
Yes.
And I said, I wanted to know her opinion. And she said, it doesn't matter what I think, do what makes you happy. Like, I'm not asking for your permission, I'm just asking for your, but long story short, my parents were very supportive. They were just happy for me to be happy.
That's gorgeous.
Nice.
It's rare.
So So, immediately after graduation, you decided, okay, me, TV, 2010 you debuted on the Top Billing.
The A-list.
And the A-list?
Yes.
Okay.
The A-list.
And I heard some rumors, I'm not sure, something about you in the UK and the presenting and the content. What was that? Was it real?
That can invite apa. So there's a very large community of Africans in the UK.
Yes.
We've got our own channels, and they're doing big things,
nice.
But it's coming up. So what they wanted to do was a presenter search competition.
Okay.
I'm sure you guys are familiar with those. So they wanted me to be one of the judges, and they invited me and they said, would you like to do this? And I had to fly into the UK once a week for a few months. Yes.
Wait, so they got you here?
Every week. Yes, I was, it was at the time that I'd started RGB. So it was around about 2013, 14. Okay. So I was shooting RGB once a week, and then in the evening I would fly out, and then the next morning we start shooting, we shoot, and then the evening of, after like 3 nights, and then leave there, and then in the morning land in Johannesburg, take a nap, and then go to studio. Wow. So that was my life for a few months. My immune system was confused. My body didn't know bandiangena or ndiapuma. Got to get pounds, rands.
So why did they choose chose you? What did you know why? How come?
I
so
actually
I can do something.
Do you know how I started out? I started out as a model, even before the TV presenting gig. So I used to do fashion weeks, very little in South Africa, but I'd do a few editorials. This was from Cosmopolitan. But I would model in London for Fashion Week because I've got a few people that I know who are fashion directors.
Nice.
Shout out Ola. So they said, here's this beautiful young lady, and he'd say she's a model and she's a TV presenter. And then when the opportunity came, they said, okay, actually, take our card. This is something we'd like to do.
Cool.
Nice. Fast forward to Real Kopoza. I was on Real Kopoza. My grandchildren were on Real Kopoza. Brendan Ngono was on Real Kopoza. Dineo Ranaka was on Real Kopoza. Fat Joe was on Real Kopoza.
Okay, Real Kopoza ngumkanja.
You've been there since, Jesus was a child.
Ndithanda nendaba. So I like people's news. I love gossip.
So that's a real passion of yours.
Listen, my friends and I, we sit around the table and we skinner. That's what we do. So I enjoy the job.
Yes, and right now you don't have a co-host, but you've had a lot of people that you've been auditioning. You do.
We have auditioned a few people because after Joe left, I had a few guest presenters here and there, and then Donovan Goliath came on board.
Yes.
But Donovan had a very hectic schedule. Guys, Donovan is busy making bank outside of television. So if
He's engaged, sis.
Get him now.
Sis.
Babes, he's engaged. He's booked. Must booking a cancellation.
Yeah, fine. I'm just a guy.
Okay, did I just expose myself on television? I think I did. What again?
Favorite co-host was it?
And then after Donovan, we interviewed a few more people, and now we've got Samora.
Okay.
I think from those three guys, I've learned so much from each one of them that I don't think I can say I have a favorite co-host. I can use elements from each of them to build them. Joe's got a fantastic knowledge of people and the industry, so I can take a little bit of that and build. Donovan is a comedian. He's funny. He's a people's person, so I can take a little bit from that. Samora, guys. Like he's new, he's young, he's fresh,
excited.
And so I'm taking and drawing elements from all of those and becoming the most powerful.
Yes,
Yes.
So, a friend of mine asked me to ask you, because he once read that you want your lobola cows in physical cow currency.
Yes.
So they want to know if you are single, one. If you aren't single, where are we sending these cows and how many cows should we be sending? Not we, sorry, he. Sorry.
Okay. Asking for a friend. So, first things first, I was very cocky when I said that. But I also had my grandmother in my grandmother's house, and she has unfortunately passed away. So, Ismaya Asenaso Ekaya. So, I'm not sure if we will still be taking application in cows or if we need EFTs right now. But I don't have a boyfriend right now, so it's not a thing that I'm actually.
Didn't you have one in Sun City a couple of weeks ago? What happened to your boyfriend last week?
Imagine a doctor and an accountant.
EFT, babe.
Hey, look at that.
Okay, guys, Musa does this to every guest. Okay, fine. This month we are celebrating uMandela's Alanduza centenary that I believe is in the importance of a legacy. What would you like your legacy to be?
Yeah, I am so passionate about so many different things, and but chief amongst those are education issues in South Africa. I was raised by a teacher, so I believe in the importance of that. And there's a reason why so many of our fellow black people can't claw their way out of poverty, and it starts with education. It starts with recognizing there are so many more avenues open to you besides your small township or your small rural area that you grew up in. So that's one of my issues. Another big one, if they make me president of the world, I'm probably going to be president of health and education, because health is also another big a key issue. And some of the documentaries I've been watching, we don't really know what we're putting into our bodies. And then once you get to a certain age, now you've got lifestyle diseases. Now, arthritis, cholesterol, and then your big toe has to be amputated for some. Do you see what I mean? So I want people to see as many options as they have and make an informed decision.
But you're looking phenomenal. I mean, there's something that you're doing or you've changed or you've implemented.
Am I right? Am I wrong?
Oh, did you?
Can I directly ask, are you a vegan?
Am I?
Are you a vegan or vegetarian?
No, she likes the meat.
Because I know it's always those people tree people. We eat trees.
No. Me, I don't. I'm not that person. But I did try it for a few years.
Yeah.
I went vegan. Yes, for almost 2 years, for about 18 months. I bought into about vegan. Can you imagine going into
eating by lunchtime? That was yesterday.
Do you see what I mean? So imagine going into restaurants, and in Johannesburg we don't have a lot of vegan, vegetarian, non-lacto over. It means, man, that if you're only eating plants and no animals and no animal byproducts, some soaps even have animal byproducts. Like, am I gonna stink? So I can do this thing, but I do like to keep on veggies and lean protein.
Nice. What's next? What's the next project you can tell us about?
Oh, the next project for me, I'm probably going to run for president. I don't know how old do I have to be, because I'm seeing politicians and nobody's under 30.
Yeah.
Like, how old do I actually
just
have
keep on
to
getting
be?
younger.
We need leadership within our own.
But that's a really nice coloured jacket you're wearing. Just as a side note.
Yeah, also, I don't think you should wait for someone to designate you as president. Just do your thing, help the people.
No.
Yeah,
Nizan votel.
of course.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I don't know that far.
First thing I'm doing, I'm increasing across the board entertainer salaries.
We're voting.
We're voting now. Sinazo Yolwa, everybody. Thank you so much for coming through. It's been wonderful to talk to you.
Thank you so much.
All right, it is now time for What's Up on WhatsApp. Siskuli is going to let us know what's what.
And I'm tired of these hot presenters. No more hot presenters. What's going on?
fabulous team of WTF Tumi. Happy birthday! Okay, so a year, 365 days, all these episodes. I want to know.
Are you allowed to drink on your show?
Please go ahead. Do
No,
it.
no, you're gonna mess up our sets. This is not fun.
Well, none of us drink, but you know, you can.
We don't have
highlights. I mean, first of all, when this started, I mean, did you think that you'd get this far? What were your hopes and aspirations?
Yes, isn't it? I was reading about Tinas and what. And they were like, oh, WTF disappoints. So I thought, hi man, no, let me on to the next gig.
He's such a hater.
Yeah, I know, but you know. And then when I realized people are watching, I'm
Yes.
meeting people. I'm flying to freaking Cape Town and I'm meeting entire families who are like, oh, I love your show, West Clean. So
Yeah, can I just say, anyone out there, when you see me in the streets, please don't ask me where Tumi is. I don't know where she is.
So everyone asks asks you where she is. Everyone asks you where he
It's like I
is.
need to get my Tumi out, my radar for Tumi.
Do you have a favorite guest of all time?
Oh my goodness, last night, Lala Hayarushima. Oh my God. Hirayama.
Fukushima.
You know her.
She is beautiful.
I think I proposed to her, but like kinetically.
She-
But
Right?
Who is it?
And a favorite for you, because it must be interesting for you as a comedian, but then also interviewing kind of in depth. So what was your fave?
Celeste has made it clear that she was my favorite.
Oh, yes.
But I must say, AKA surprised me.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
it was good.
All right, so can we borrow the hot tub? That's the thing that we really want.
No, sis.
No,
You have a
Otherwise,
hot tub?
I will borrow your bikini. I have one.
No, it's Sinazo Tumi. We don't know where Tumi's been.
Well, congratulations and thank you to the entire team of WTF Tumi doing that thing for an entire 1 year. We celebrate. Listen, thank you all so much for watching TrendingSA on SABC3. Good night. I will see you on Monday, but everyone else will be back tomorrow.
You know, so we ain't really never had no old money. We got a whole lot of new money though.
Low, if you kept up with me, if you wanted to. These expensive, these is red bottoms, these is bloody shoes. Look, I don't dance now, I make money move. Say I don't gotta dance, I make money move. If I see you now speak, that means I don't fuck with you. I'm a boss, you a worker, bitch. I make bloody move. Havana, ooh, nah, nah. Oh, but my heart is in Havana. My heart is in Havana. Havana, ooh, nah, nah.
Bad and bullshit bad. Cooking up dope with a Uzi. Cooking up some savage ruthless. We got 30s and 100 rounds.